a recovering people pleaser. Yep, you heard me right. I am a recovering people pleaser. When was the last time you watching? Yep, I mean you watching. When was the last time that you actually pleased yourself? When was the last time that you made yourself happy? When was the last time that you put yourself first? It's not a sin, it's not a crime to put you first. But when was the last time that you pleased yourself? If you are watching, you are so welcome to my channel. If you are my old subscriber, you are so welcome. And if you are new, you are welcome. Do not forget to click that subscribe button. Put on the notification bell. My name is Bella. It's always a pleasure having you around with me. In today's video, I will be talking about how to stop pleasing people. You heard me. Stop pleasing people. You know, life is full or filled with ups and downs. Life is so unfair. You know, the other day I was really talking to somebody, one of my friends, and she was complaining to me how life is unfair, how people treat her bad, and all whatnot. And this got me thinking, because sometimes when I like a me time where I sit, I ponder about myself, my life, and people around me. This got me thinking, and I was like, pondering and just talking to God, like, God, why is it like this? Why? And a lot of whys, a WH questions, a lot of them were going through my mind and all whatnot. This got me thinking, why is life so unfair? Life is so unfair sometimes. Sometimes physically people go through unfair things. Sometimes spiritually people go through unfair things. Emotionally people go through a lot of unfair things. Sometimes these things can be so harsh, it can be detrimental to them or to you watching me. And this made me think a lot. You see a lot of good, amazing people, they are treated unfairly, maybe in their relationships. You see a very good worker working so much, so hard at their job place, and they end up, losing their job and all of that. I realized that, good people meet bad people, and bad people, meet good people. However, I don't really want to say good and bad people. You meet really good people being treated unfairly by some people who are not so good. I don't want to call some people bad, and all of that. Those people choose to make the wrong, or choose to, make the wrong choices or make wrong decisions in their lives. Why are people so treated, bad or mean and all whatnot? Why are people being treated so badly? This got me thinking. And guess what? This got me thinking, and that is the reason, or that is the result of today's video. Stop being a people pleaser. In my life, I have been so fortunate to meet a lot of people that are amazing people. Sometimes you just don't talk because you want to talk. My mom is one of those people who can be so nice to the extreme, so nice. My family, my aunties, my uncles, they are so nice. Generally, we were brought up that way. And this it made me to be thinking like, oh wow, they can be so, they can be people who are this nice in the world and all whatnot. And when I left them and I began to meet more or interact with people, I realized that not everybody is gonna treat me the way they do treat me. Not just because they are my family, but because they love me so much and treat not just me but other people around us. They treat everybody they meet so nice, because you have been brought up to treat people nice, and all whatnot. Not just being a people pleaser. Like, they've been brought up to treat people so nice. And growing up in an African home and a God-fearing or Christian home, you are brought up to treat people good, because even the Bible says that you should treat people, love your neighbor as yourself, treat everybody you meet nicely, because God has been treating us in a good way and all whatnot. Guys, When life gives you lemons, they say make lemonade. But guess what? Life has been giving people a lot of tough times. Life can be a snare to you because you meet people out here. Some of them can and are very toxic. Some of them can do crazy and terrible things. Some people, they would definitely try to take advantage of you because they want you, to do the things that they want you to do for them. They don't care if it's good or it's bad. And just because you grew up in a good and godly environment, you tend to start doing things to please people. Not just being nice, but being overly nice and overly pleasing to people, which it's detrimental to you. I've noticed and I've realized that if you are a people pleaser, you end up displeasing yourself, you end up treating yourself, bad, you end up being hurt, you end up being traumatized, you end up being depressed because you are trying to please everybody. You cannot say no. Learn to say no. The first tip of today to stop being a people pleaser is to say no. No should, be allowed. Don't be a yes, yes kind of person. Be a no kind of person sometimes. Sometimes you have to learn to say no to people. When people ask you for favor, you learn to say no, I won't be able to do this. In a nice way, I'm not saying that you should go out there and be overly rude to people just because you want to say no. No, that's not what I'm saying. You can tell them in a nice way, in a polite way, no, I won't do this. Or maybe some other time because I'm busy, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Learn to say no, because when you say no, then you will know the identity, the true identity of whoever it is that you have in your life. You may have a friend, you may have a family and all whatnot, and they will tell you that you are the most beautiful person, you are the most amazing person that they have in their lives, just because they want to get you to do stuff for them. Learn to say no. Next time when they ask you for a favor, even if you can do it, say no, you won't be able to do it. Maybe bring up a reason why you won't do it. You will see that most of the people in your life, just because you are a people pleaser, they are in your life for the benefit of it. They are in your life not because they truly care about you, but because they know that they will benefit something from you, because they know that you have a soft spot for people. Because you are a people pleaser, you will definitely do what they want you to do. At one time in my life, I had people around me, because they knew, oh, Bella's gonna do this, Bella, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'll say, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. And when I stop doing those things for them, when I stop giving them favors, when I stop giving them rights, they will have a tantrum. Yep, they will have a tantrum. And guess what? I don't want you to have any form of insecurity. Do not have any iota of insecurity in you that maybe I should please people because when I please them, they will love me or they will like me. Don't even care about that. Some people are out there, they will hate you regardless. Some people are out there, they will love you regardless of if you say yes or no to them, if you please them or not. These people, there are people out here, I'll call them leeches. Leeches are out here. They are waiting for you, my dear, to keep saying yes to yes and yes to them. Stop being at people's beck and call. Do you. Find time, create time to be happy. Create time to please yourself. Create time to be the amazing and special you that you are. Don't please people all the time. Don't do things because this person is going to be happy. If you really check it out, how many of these people do stuff or do things to please you watching? You are always there for somebody. When was the last time somebody was actually there for you? When was the last time somebody went against, all odds to make sure that you are happy? The people you are sacrificing, having sleepless nights for them. The people you are always checking up on them. The people you're giving them rides. They never see the sleepless time or the sleepless nights that you have and all whatnot. When was the last time they went against their will, against, their joy? When was the last time they tried to displease themselves to please you? Stop trying to be a people pleaser. Listen, these people don't care about you. That is the hard or the bitter truth. They don't care about you. They will use you. It doesn't matter if they are male or female. They will use you. When they get what they want from you, they will dump you and move on with their lives. You have been building other people up. When was the last time someone tried to build you up? Listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't build people up. Build them up when, it's necessary, but don't totally leave yourself out, and do stuff for them when they or these people will not be able to do the same thing for you. Do not be a people pleaser. Like I said, don't, try to express your insecurities by trying to please people, thinking that they will like you or love you. No. It's okay for people not to love you. It's okay for people not to really care about you sometimes. That's fine. If you don't have a relationship, if you don't have any business with them, who cares if they love you or hate you? That is part of life. There will always be somebody out there who will hate you. There will always be somebody out there who will love you. Listen, make sure that people respect you. Make sure that people respect you. Don't care if they like you or not. But guess what? There are some people who will hate you. There will be some people who will not like you, but they will respect you. Why? Because you have learned to say no. And when you set boundaries, which is the second thing we'll be talking about, learn to set boundaries. When you set boundaries, people will respect you that you have set boundaries for yourself. People will respect you that you have set boundaries. When it comes to things that don't make you happy, they will respect you for that. They may not love you, they may not like you because maybe you're tall, you're short, you're fat, you're slim or whatever, or because you're black or because you're white or whatever. They may not just like you for that, but they will definitely respect you. Why? Because you have set boundaries. And when you set boundaries, you learn to say no. Listen, set boundaries. Oh, for example, you may give somebody a ride. You can tell them, hey, I don't like you smoking in my car. That is a boundary that you have set. They may not like you for that, but they will respect you because, hey, you have set a boundary. People may come to you, hey, do whatever, but I don't like a mess. You got to clean up after yourself. They may not like that, but they will respect you or respect your boundary, but they may not love you or like you for that. But you have made that point straight and clear. Do not sit over there and thinking, oh my gosh, I want everybody to love me, and you think that you please everybody. No, things don't work like that. Things are never the same again. Things will always change. People will always change. Listen, there will be some people, or there are some people in your life that are only there because of the benefits that they will get from you. And when they get what they are getting, they will move on. Or when they stop getting what they are getting, or what they will be getting from you, they will move on. So if you are watching, choose you this day. Do you want friends in your life who will be leeching on you? Do you want friends in your life who will be like a mutual benefit, who take from you and give in return? Or do you want people in your life that will come in your life just because they have some negative motives? Like leeches. You know what leeches or bugs generally do? They feed off of you. They keep taking, sucking, and drawing from you. And guess what? If you don't set boundaries, trust me, my dear, before you know it, you will be old. Before you know it, you will be drained and you cannot even live your life. Learn to say no and set boundaries. Not everybody will like you for your boundaries, but set it, because in that you will be able to focus and concentrate on yourself. The next thing that we will be talking about is how to stop being a people pleaser is put yourself first. Listen, I am a Christian and I am a believer. The Bible says that love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul. It means that God comes first. Yeah, so after God, you should come next, not any other person, not anybody else. You should come first. Yes, it's not a sin. You should come first. Listen, if you are not in the right frame of mind, you cannot even deliver. If you are not healthy, you can't give to people. Let me give a quick example. A pregnant lady, if she doesn't take care of herself, then her baby in her womb may not even survive the 9 months. What do I mean? If she doesn't eat healthy, if she doesn't maybe exercise, if she doesn't, maintain a healthy body, both physically, mentally, then the baby is going to be at risk. It is the same way with you. Stop being a people pleaser. Listen, if you are not in the right frame of mind, in all aspects of your life, listen, you cannot even deliver to people. So you have to put yourself first. Putting yourself first is totally fine. Putting yourself first is acceptable. Putting yourself first is not a sin. It's not a crime. It's the right thing to do. Put yourself first. It is okay. Put your safety first. That is acceptable. Put your health first. Put yourself, your health, put your finances first. Put your safety first. Put your vision first. Put your purpose first. In everything that you're doing, do your best to put yourself first. When you put yourself first, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, my dear, you will be able to deliver. You will be in the right frame of mind to be happy because, I'm all of being positive, staying positive. When you put yourself first, you will be happy. You will not be a people pleaser. You will be able to help people that you want to help. You'll be able, to build your self-confidence. You will be able, to do the best that you can be and be the best version of yourself. Like I always say, you are not in any competition with anybody. So when you put yourself first, guess what? You will be able to deliver. You will be more confident because you see these people, I call them leeches. They can leech off of you until there is no juice left in you, until there is no substance left in you. And they will be the first people to laugh at you, to mock at you, and all whatnot. You will have people, for example, they may always come to your place and eat from you. You cook and do all the partying and you guys enjoy. You say, oh, these are my friends. One day that you will need something from them, they will never be there. They will never be there to hold hands with you and say, oh, my brother, oh, my sister, you are passing through, tough times. Let us pray together. Oh, your business may not be working, but these people will never encourage you. Do not keep these toxic people around. People that will never motivate you, people who are out there waiting for you to fail, and then they will be the first people or the very first person, or this person will be the first person to laugh at you. If you are watching, there is so much substance, there is so much, good and amazing things in you. But if you allow yourself to be a people pleaser, trust me, you will die a mediocre. You may be the most anointed person, you may be the best person who knows good English and can motivate people and can encourage people, and you can be this amazing, wonderful person, who can do all the amazing things in the world. You may have a great business plan, but if you keep being a people pleaser, you will never achieve these goals. You will never achieve these dreams. You may have an amazing business. And if you have all these negative people who keep taking from you and never giving you back, never encouraging you, always there, so that they want you to be at their beck and call. And if you are there, just giving and never taking, you will live, like I said, you will be a mediocre. You will live an ordinary life. You will never live an extraordinary life. If you like Spend all the time that you have on earth praying, and reading self-help books. But if you want to be like a kind of pick-me kind of person, or you want to be a people pleaser kind of person, or if you want people to take advantage of you, all the amazing gifts, talents, and all the good things that you have in you, you will never, never, never do them. All the amazing things and wonderful gifts that you have, you will never use them, because you are trying to please people and not even who created you. That is God. Please God and not people. Listen, stop wasting your energy, your time, your resources, every iota of joy and goodness in you to or for the wrong people. Because these people, when they are done benefiting what they want to benefit from you, they will move on. And they will laugh at you, mock you, and they will definitely be the first people who will say that you are good for nothing. They will never appreciate you for the good times you had with them or you spent with them, the sacrifices you did. They will never look at you like anything. You will never amount to anything. So, if you know what is good for you, spend your time and put yourself first. Because when you put yourself first, these people will look up to you and they will respect you. They may not like you because you've set boundaries and all whatnot, but they will look up to you. Why? Because you put yourself first. You put your safety first. You put your health first. Imagine if you spend all your time burning yourself out and then you die. God forbid, that is not my prayer for you. When you die and you are no more, these people may be the first people to say you are good for nothing, or they've always known that nothing good will come out of you. So if you are watching, stop being a people pleaser. Whether you are a people pleaser or not, there will always be people that love you. Some people will not care for you. So do you. Be happy. The next thing on how to stop being a people pleaser is that you should work on your vision. Yes, work on your vision, guys. Everybody has a reason why they are on earth. You do have a reason why you are on earth. I have a reason. If you can learn to say no, set boundaries, work on yourself by putting yourself first, then you should be able to work on your vision. It's okay to turn a friend down and say, hey, you know what? I have to do this, so we can't do this. So like I said before, the whole of last month, I challenged myself. And this month, I challenged myself that, Bella, you know what? I will put up a video every day on my channel. It was hard. It's something I knew I would never do. I have done that for 2 months in a row. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. Was it so hard? Yes, it was. Was it doable? Yes, it was doable. And I'm so happy that this video is the last video of the 2nd month. Do I feel accomplished that I did that? Yes. Did I have a lot of sleepless nights? Yes. Guess what? Did I have to turn people down? Yes, I turned a lot of people down. I didn't talk with a lot of people. Was I rude about it? No. Some people, would think that, oh, Bella, you don't want to talk to me. Maybe I've tried calling, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm working on my video or on myself or trying to improve myself, I have to forgo some stuff. A lot of people maybe you want me to do 1 or 2 stuff. But because I'm here building my own vision, I won't be able to attend to your vision because maybe you're having something and you want me to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, I won't be able to do that. I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm just trying to work on myself as well, because if I don't work on myself, I will not be able to work on others. If I don't build myself up, I will not be able to build others up. If I don't work, on my vision, my purpose, and everything that I believe in, then I will not be able to help you watching. They say, divided we fall, but united we stand. We can't be united if I don't even learn, to unite myself, like put myself together. If I don't put myself together emotionally, physically, spiritually, I will not be able to build you up as well in that aspect, so that together I can hold your hand, and together, we stand, we build a better and stronger future. Imagine if we live in a world where everybody's building themselves up. Imagine how strong and together we can be. But if I don't even stand, how will I help you stand? If I don't go up that ladder, how will I bring you up? How am I going to pull you up? But if we are all struggling under or beneath, we cannot go forward. So for somebody to pull the hand of some other person up, somebody must go up. You should be that person going up, not trying to please everybody around. No, go up and then try to pull somebody up, because in that you will find more fulfillment. You will not be depressed because you have worked in yourself. You know who you are. You know who you are about. If you are watching me, stop being a people pleaser. If you are watching me, like I said, for the first time, don't be a people pleaser. We are in this together. Build yourself first while I build myself. The areas of my life that I'm lacking or found wanting in, I may copy from you and learn to be better version of me too. And if you build yourself, you will be able to build me up. And together we are united. Together we are strong. Together we are strong, independent, and amazing people. And we will be able to fulfill our purpose. Guys, with that being said, you have to set goals for yourself. Set goals for yourself. Set goals where you want to be, what you want to do. This thing about setting goals, it doesn't mean that it has to be some very big thing. Set a goal that, okay, maybe today or tomorrow I'll get up at 8 o'clock. Maybe you always sleep 18 hours a day. Set, these things, like, it's a baby step. Set goals for yourself. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'm not going to have a sugary drink, maybe because I want to lose weight, or maybe I want to do, something, or I may spend 5 minutes tomorrow praying, or 10 minutes praying. Or tomorrow I will call my friend, and instead of gossiping, I will spend time to encourage her concerning her business. Set goals for yourself and do your best to achieve these goals. These goals can be daily goals, it can be weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals. And trust me, they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. Take those baby steps, but before you know it, boom, everything that you're planning or the goals that you are setting, you will achieve all of them. The next thing, guys, do not forget this. If you forgot everything I said, do not forget this. Stand for something. Believe in something. They say if you don't stand for anything, or if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand your ground. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do something. If you can think something, no matter how difficult it is, keep trying to do it, because it's God that is giving you those ideas. So stand for something. Believe in something. Believe in something. And before you know it, you will never fall for anything. Because as a people pleaser, you will fall for anything anybody says. So you will fall for any cheap scam that somebody says. A lot of us ladies, we are so vulnerable sometimes. Just because you are a people pleaser, you cannot say no to this guy, or a guy who is telling you something, and you know that it's going to land you in trouble. But before you know it, you are regretting. You are in a toxic relationship, and that makes you become so toxic. It makes you so toxic and diminishes your self-worth. Beautiful ladies, if you are watching this video, stand for something. Believe in something. If you don't have anything to believe in, believe in God. He alone knows when and where it hurts the most. Believe in God so that you will not fall just for anything. Guys, If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up, click that notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will get that notification. If you like such videos, let me know in the comments. So guys, in the comments, let me know how you as an individual can stop being a people pleaser. These are my own points, and the list goes on and on and on. Live your best life, be happy, because you are amazing. Until next time, this is Bella. It's always a pleasure having you around.